fit for kind of the person Carnage is.
Well, I would say it's a mix of both because you want that kind of fluidity because Carnage is technically meant to be that the symbiote is merged with Cletus on the cellular level, so it's very much more liquidy in comparison of like the bulkiness of Venom, which is like I am just a bulky Spider-Man.
You know what's one of the things about Carnage that I always kind of liked?
What?
The explanation that the reason that Carnage and the reason that Carnage and Cletus Cassidy work so well together is because when Carnage split off from Venom, it was when Venom was starting to become less of a villain, more of an anti-hero.
Yeah, that would be true.
And that the part that's split off from Venom is supposed to be Venom's violent tendencies.
I like that Carnage is out and out, like no excuse whatsoever, just pure evil. He's just a raging psychopath.
He just likes the killing.
They're not all one thing.
I mean, up until now, and then we discovered Null and everything else.
Oh God, Null.
I like Null. My thing I hate about Null is what they did to Thor because of Null. They fucked over one of my favorite villains from Thor, damn it.
The symbiote planet is just basically goop.
No, it's actually, like, it's got pretty much, like, technically the...
Actually, symbiote planet was kind of more like...
Not fully like her. It's had its own indigenous life. It was more that it was designed to be like a prison for Null. Be like, if we keep him away, we don't have to deal with this problem.
See, my only
all of them were never evil to begin with.
No, they're never evil at birth, quote unquote.
My only experience with the symbiote plan is that one where they all had like those HR gear look designed to them.
Yes. No, pretty much they've gone when Agent Venom, probably my favorite Venom, went to space and they kind of had him team up with the Guardians of the Galaxy because they really didn't have anything for him to do. They eventually show a lot more in detail what the symbiote homeworld looks like, and went into more detail about like, hey, so here's why this is going on, and why Venom turned out as fucked up as he did.
The only thing I didn't like is how they deviated from how the symbiote got to Earth.
They always do, because someone's got to retcon it somehow.
You know what would be interesting? An interesting way to end this movie.
Alright.
You guys can join on my baby now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I got an update, so you're probably gonna have to go like one round without me. Not like a whole mission, but like one round.
How many minutes?
16 minutes.
You're fucking clownhead.
Really? Demonic again?
I mean, technically, this is where we left off. It's not like I chose this time.
Person.
Look. I will change. You know what? Fine. Dimitri will change his things, alright? You know what? Fine.
You are a Zombambo now.
What?
He is a zombie now. Okay, so we'll head into the first area and just fuck around until Oscar.
That's fucking nightmares.
What have you done now?
Of course, the Berserker almost looks like Kratos.
No, I don't have access to this because it's the third season shit. But it's the last 4 masks we get, which is like the Bat Creeper is the one that caught me. I'm like, oh, that's just nightmares. Like, yeah, no, just done to that.
The Berserker version of Horus looks like Kratos.
Yeah, that was the one I was using earlier with the clown mask, and you guys were like, no clown mask.
Yeah, because he looks like a freaking serial killer.
Oh, there's a fedora.
Oh god.
Of course
No,
there
I
is.
can't get it. I can't get it, but there is one. Fucking gotta be rank 92 to get the fedora.
God damn.
Yeah, I know, right? Ain't that a bitch?
Josiah Warner Mary.
Huh?
I'm looking at the different characters you can get.
9, 8,
Oh!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Huh. I didn't realize that.
What?
They have stats. Like, they have bonuses
We're on
and
the
shit.
rotten coast now. Assuming we got past the clown zoo when we last did the stream with playing with demonic. We had somebody join who literally didn't know what he was doing.
Schweiger's alive, but in a place worse than we can imagine. We need the intel he's gathering while he's still around to send it.
Semi.
Another hell
Yes.
has opened on the
Just listening.
Ligurian
I'm
coast, and
basically a
we've
healer
mobilized the
now.
science team to make contact with
Because
him.
I've got the
But it may not
the
be
model
enough.
that lets me heal people with my hand.
Get in there and make sure we get
Dragon Ball has actually caused an international incident.
Wait, what?
It is so popular in Mexico that there were government-sponsored public watch parties for the final episodes of Dragon Ball Super.
Yes,
they became
I saw that!
What the fuck?
They
Yeah, I
became
remember when that
so
fucking happened.
they became so popular. Japan had to send a formal diplomatic notice commanding them to stop, which they didn't.
Oh,
Yes.
Dragon
I
Ball
remember-
Super is over?
Yeah, it's been over for a while. It was over. for
Dragon
the
Ball
Broly
is
movie.
so popular in Mexico and Latin America that crime actually goes down during the more bigger moments of Dragon Ball Z.
So what you're telling me is Dragon Ball Z commits great things. We need to commit
Like,
to the
I
bit
can't-
and just fucking do this.
I can't remember. I think it was either Gohan versus Cell or the Broly movie. I can't remember which one. But when it aired, crime actually went down across Mexico, like an insane amount. Like people just crime completely stopped, and people were just rushing into their homes to see Dragon Ball Z.
I can believe both. I remember seeing the image of when Goku
Wait,
was
I
fighting.
thought we completed this one already.
No, because we stopped in the middle of this because we all
Yeah.
died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is where we died at. Yeah, no, I remember when that happened because I remember when the fight with Goku versus Jiren happened, and during the fight, when they showed the fight, you can see the people in Brazil are watching the fight on like these big ass fucking they had it set up in the middle of the city.
It honestly reminds me of the Dragon Quest law.
Oh yeah, the one you told me about. I remember you told me about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, basically, Dragon Quest is so popular in Japan that they had to start just releasing Dragon Quest games only on Fridays. Because when they released in the middle of the week, it was actually causing, like, problems to the infrastructure of Japan.
There is an African tribe that worships. There's an African tribe that worships the Phantom.
Wait, what do you mean by the Phantom?
As in the old
Phantom,
radio show?
the Phantom, the superhero who wears purple.
He's basically
Oh,
shadows.
I was thinking of the Shadow.
Yeah. There is an African tribe that worships like the Phantom. What they do is they actually paint images of the Phantom onto their shields like a war totem.
Oh,
In order to
Mm-hmm.
Do I set bullet? kill camera to increase or frequently?
Increase if you want to, like I have it frequently, if you want to literally just go off non-stop.
Yeah. But yeah, they do it to draw strength from the Phantom because their tribe accidentally. Their tribe got like comic books.
Hey, where's the upgrade kit?
That landed onto their area.
It's further ahead, Pat. Not here.
Okay.
That's also fascinating. I don't know why. I always find something interesting like that, like how I learned.
You found upgrade kit?
He was wondering where the one that we saw last time was.
Oh, that was the next area.
Yeah, the one that I missed out on.
You guys missed.
Yeah.
But it's always fascinating to learn little things.
It was
like
me and the. I've got Thor's hammer as my melee.
Nice.
The things I learned when streaming with Oscar. Oh, that's not a joke, Oscar. That's a genuine.
Oh yeah, we gotta redo the freaking.
Explosive.
Okay, I'm gonna. Huh.
It's over here. We gotta get the explosives from over this side.
I'm low on stamina. Knees weak. Palms sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
Okay, fake it, and baby.
I still love that, that you can find several clips of, what was it, Rick and Morty that line up with that.
Did you know that hermit crabs often often form lines in order to exchange shells?
Huh. I did not know that.
What happens is that because hermit crabs, what they do is they grow and they try to find a shell that's slightly bigger so they can live in that one. What happens is sometimes a hermit crab will find a really big shell. They'll find it, they'll be like, oh, this is too big. This is a little bit too big, so I'm just gonna wait. So what happens is sometimes a line will form where several hermit crabs of varying sizes will line up behind each other, waiting for one crab to finally make the move to exchange the shell. And when that finally happens, when a crab finally comes in and is like, oh hey, this is a perfect shell fit, it'll go in, and immediately all the crabs will start leaving their shells and going one size bigger into the next shell.
That's...
Okay.
Huh.
Anyone want to start the...
I got it.
So ostensibly, it's a hermit crab swap meet.
Yes.
That
Yes.
reminds me- It seems fact, actually, because you brought that up. But I'll let Pat finish his little thing.
Finish what?
I didn't know if you were still talking or not. I didn't want to overstep you.
No, if I will, however, say that if y'all are hearing anything in the background, I apologize for that.
No, I'm not hearing anything right now.
Fantastic.
But actually, that reminds me when I learned about Octopus City.
Pardon.
Alright, so if you don't know about this, I actually looked this up because I was told about this. And I was like, oh, I thought this was a joke. No, this is a real thing. So under the water right now, so you know how we always say that chimpanzees were the next, like, evolution, that, you know, they're developing tribes and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, octopus have. They fully developed cities where they are living on top of each other and actually have hierarchies and everything. Like, it's a full thing. Like, it's a genuine, you can look it up. I forgot what it's actually called, but it's like an octopus actual city where thousands upon thousands of octopi live there.
Yeah, have you ever seen The Future is Wild?
No.
Apparently, a lot of scientists think that the next the next species that will become the dominant species on Earth are squids that are eventually, or octopi and squids that are going to evolve the ability to walk on land.
And if I have anything to say about it, I'm just gonna buy a beach house.
You don't have the.
I mean, you'll be.
You're saying like you're gonna have we're gonna have an option in the evolution of fucking octopi. It's like no.
It's like you'll be dead for thousands of years, Oscar. So no, not you won't really have a say in the matter.
I'll either get a robot body, become immortal, or devote my family to stopping the octopi.
It's gonna be like Oscar's ancestors. Oscar's like watching from the afterlife. It's like Miho, did you stop the octopi invasion? No, Grandpapa. No, then you are dead to me.
I mean, not for nothing, but again, by that point, not only will you be dead for thousands of years, but humanity will as well.
I don't think humanity will be. I think we'll be in the stars at that point if Elon Musk has anything to say about it.
I mean, this is supposed to be like 10,000 years in the future, or like 100,000 or something.
Like, we're gonna be gone from Earth.
Our destiny is space.
Look, until I get my fucking space colony, I start developing mobile suits.
Stay still.
Thank you, baby.
Okay. I gotta let it reload.
Look, Oscar, we've already developed we've already developed the advanced space ability to actually make mobile suits
Over
under
here. The upgrade kit's back here, guys.
Alright.
Sweet.
Terrible character ideas. Tell me which one is you. A monk based on a European Christian archetype. They have sworn a sacred oath to defeat the giant snail plaguing the
Stand
countryside.
still, and I'll upgrade, and I'll heal you.
A dragonborn desperately trying to convince the party that they're really a Awakokra with a skin condition that made their feathers fall out.
Alright.
Your standard horny bard, but they play a washboard. A sentient hat piloting a mannequin.
I want to be. That feels like that's hat though. Damn.
I want to do a D&D campaign with all of these characters.
A dark elf
Mannequin one is the one I was like, no, that's Pat.
A dark elf who's afraid of the dark and terrified of spiders.
I'm willing to let you have the mannequin, because I'm kind of into the Dragonborn that's trying to convince people he's an Aarakocra with a skin condition.
A
Fair
druid,
enough.
a peasant farmer who joined the adventure because they're going through a midlife crisis and want to find themselves.
No, fuck it, I'm him. Fuck it, I'm midlife crisis fucking viewing.
A druid who got involved because they're the party's weed dealer.
Ooh, fuck.
And finally,
Sure, go ahead.
And finally, a werewolf who doesn't believe in the moon.
He doesn't believe in the moon.
I don't know. I guess he's a sun paladin.
Ooh.
There's no moon. It's just the other side of the sun.
Oh god, he's a flat earther.
No, he's not a flat earther. He's
He's
the janitor from Scrubs. Remember? I don't believe in the moon. It's just the other side of the sun.
Oh, it's so good.
Reminds me of that 4chan post. Who would win, 4,000 lions or the sun? And someone said, if they attack at night, they have a chance.
Because the sun's looking the other way.
Oh, god damn it.
See you guys.
Oh god, my cheeks.
Okay, I told, by the way, Pet, did you start your stream, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
By the way, okay.
That's
Dimitri, here's one I told Pat, and it's kind of it's called it's like from 4chan. It's like the truest test of morality.
All right.
Shopping carts are the truest test of morality.
All right. I want to hear this.
Okay. You are under no obligation. If you take a shopping cart, you are under no obligation to return it. There's no law telling you to do it. There's no consequence for you not doing it. And really, it's other people's jobs to do it. But to return the shopping cart, however, nets you no reward, but is a good act regardless. Not returning the shopping cart will not punish you, but is a pretty dickish thing to do. And that's why shopping carts are the truest test of morality. Again, there's no law, there's nothing that there's nothing that forces you to do it, but it is a true judge of character on how you are as a person if you do return it or don't.
Fuck, that's actually genuinely legit. I actually didn't think about it like that. Huh.
Like you do it, right? Like when you go shopping, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna return it.
I'll put it into the little station and everything like that. Yeah, I just don't leave it because I'm like that feels like I'm being an asshole if I just leave it.
Yeah, and there's no law telling you to do that. You're not being punished if you don't do it.
I do it at any store except for Walmart.
I do.
You sure about that, baby?
Why not Walmart?
Because fuck Walmart.
Hey.
Look. Walmart is not as bad as Amazon warehouses. That's when you literally have no soul.
I just... Oh. I
hurt. I can feel it from here. I can feel Pat's hate.
I hate Walmart. I hate it so much.
Walmart does have that problem where they go inside a place and basically drain all competing stores, and then...
There's that, but I just genuinely hate the experience of going to Walmart.
That reminds me of this funny Onion video where there was like it was like a hostage situation in a Walmart, but everyone involved, from the hostages to even the shooter, is like, okay, but can we not? Okay, but we're not in the Walmart because we wanted to be there. It just happened to be there. Also, I'm not in the Walmart technically. I was just there for a moment. Okay, and it's like even the they're like trying to make a plea to the to the shooter, going like, okay, if you let the hostages go, okay. If you don't want to let the hostages go, can we at least move them to a nicer store? Like, we'll move them to at least a Marshall's or a Ross. Can we at least move them there?
Okay, let's head to the thing to start.
I am ready, by the way.
Let's wait for Simi.
Oh, okay.
Well, it starts.
Never mind.
I mean, you can jump in. You should be able to drop in on the campaign.
Yeah.
Unless you haven't started it yet.
Well, I mean, if you hit, if you're on the main menu, you should be able to hit R2 and actually
Friends list.
Yeah, but I guess you guys haven't started it yet, so I'm just waiting for it. There was once a court jester. How this goes? Okay. There was a very infamous court jester. That one time, he slapped the king. He slapped the king in the ass.
Oh,
and what happened? And what happened was, the king was about to kill him. Was about to order his execution, but then the king was like, "Okay, I'll let you live if your excuse is more insulting than the crime itself."
Alright.
And the jester comes back and it says, "Forgive me, my lord. I thought you were the queen." And the king was like, "Okay, you know what? That was worse. You can live."
Also, did you ever get a chance to see that picture I posted on the D&D group chat?
On the what chat?
It's the image. It's the one on the AIDS group photo.
Gonna look.
It's the one where I said this is the reason why Elric. It's luckily that Elric doesn't have what's the name? Because that's what we would do. Tell me I'm wrong and tell me we wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah, that would happen.
It's the reason why Elric doesn't have druid wild shit. We're just fucking making fixed bets using it like, alright, turn to a lobster. Why? So we're gonna run this lobster ring where we're just making hedge bets on lobsters. And your shape's just into the lobster. So we're gonna keep betting on you for a while. Then you're gonna lose. We're gonna make money. So much money off this shit.
Oh, heavy zombie.
Um, so, so as a way to kind of connect to Pat's eternal feud against koalas, we have the sunfish, or the mola mola, which is essentially the ocean's version of the koala.
Sea koalas.
The hate has begun.
To describe what a mola mola or a sunfish looks like, if you don't know, think of like a fish, but think of it like a giant like flat disc, vertical, and it's kind of like shaped like a fat arrowhead.
I got you.
The deal with the
I don't want to use auto revive.
still can't join, by the way.
Well, we're almost at the safe room. Once we get to the safe room, you should be able to join.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Now, the thing about the sunfish is that for the longest time, it was apparently classified as a plankton. Because it does not exactly move, it just gets carried away by ocean currents.
Lazy bastard.
Another thing is that it is extremely dim. Like, it is really dumb. And the reason why it lays a shit ton of eggs. So these things are actually pretty populous. Like, there's just a lot of these things, because all they do is just swim around, shit eggs, and then just live. Now, the reason why predators don't come after them, and the reason why I call them, the reason why predators don't go after them, and basically why they're basically ocean koalas, is because, for one thing, they have a super thick, leathery skin. And another thing is that they have a shitty diet where all they eat is jellyfish. And because jellyfish lack any and all nutrients, they taste fucking awful. So, not only is it hard for predators to chew on them, predators just don't like them at all. So they don't just don't eat them. So, much like the koala, through terrible dieting, these things have achieved survival in the wild.
That is amazing and shitty, and I love it.
Can you join us, Simi?
Let me check. No.
I mean, you can't join us.
You should. It was. I know it was set to.
Unless it was set to private.
I saw it set to friend, unless he has to invite you.
There it is.
Try that.
Yay!
Yeah, I invited him. That's why. So yeah, we do have to invite him.
Weird, I didn't have to invite either of you.
I think that's because we joined.
I think we joined before you started it.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
guess.
Through the friends list.
Oh, you suck! I want it.
I'm thinking about trying these.
What do you want?
Doodles baked puffs.
It's a charm. It's one of the last charms you get, which is a zombie shark tooth. And it's like, what's that charm?
Honey barbecue flavored cheese doodles.
That sounds pretty nice.
Cheese doodle is just that word that just appears in a lot of shows or whatever, and yet, do they actually exist? A product called cheese doodles?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they're usually like generic brand.
They're just generic brand puffed up.
Yeah, I'll go with that one. I need to check that anyway. My gun.
I can't remember.
The fuck was that?
It's when you change characters. Have you never changed characters in mid-game?
No, I don't think I've ever bothered to change my character away from this.
I would. Yeah, he's good with the whenever you're doing the scope thing, but health regen thing sucks.
Cost less to sprint.
I didn't even know this game had. I didn't even know I had health regen.
Yeah, actually, if you look at the characters in the bottom corner, it actually has what they can do.
They have certain perks, automatic perks to them.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that either until literally we were playing this one. Like
with Carl, his sucks at health regen.
Yep.
What character are you playing as?
Less bullet.
Let's see, he's playing as
Maria.
I'm playing Boris. Special melee attack, charge faster, slower movement. Oh, that explains a lot of things.
And I'm playing. Let's see. Here's Carl's. Overkill requires fewer kills to charge. Empty lung costs less stamina. Increased critical chance at long range shots, but slower health regeneration.
Let's see here. Warner actually has.
For me, it's heavy weapon focus requires few kills to charge. Increased trap damage and less bullet damage resistance.
Hector has takedowns require fewer kills to charge, increased melee damage resist, increased bleed out time when down, but he has no health regen from divine items or weapons. No, he gets Hector can't heal.
Wield divine.
No, so Hector can't heal. Like, because he's a zombie, Hector doesn't heal.
Because he's a damn zombie.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
Having him if he can't freaking.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm playing June, so I get Brainbuster requires fewer charge. My sprint costs less stamina, and I have fast move, but I have weaker melee.
Wait, you're playing as June?
Yeah, I'm playing June.
June, babe.
I changed to June, to regular.
He has regular June, I have Ninja June.
Oh.
Then I'm changing back to Carl, so we'll all have different characters. I don't know why I care, but I do.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I can also switch to other characters because I have everyone.
I will be right back.
I want undercover Maria so bad, bro. I like that outfit.
Marcus, so you can see your pates.
No, it's more just like I like the German spy kind of like outfits where it's like, oh yeah, she's undercover, so she has like that very nice outfit to it.
Demonic, put your hands up, you damn spy.
I mean,
you are not an American.
Carl has that too, where it's the undercover one. I think Carl's is like honestly, I think Carl's is just like, wait a minute.
And I'm back.
See, look, I'm Carl undercover. Don't ask questions. Ask no questions.
I forgot which sniper elite that was.
What, Carl?
Yeah.
Carl's usually the protagonist of most of the games.
I know, but I'm talking about the undercover part.
Oh, his undercover outfit? I want to say... Oh, God. I don't know what
I have
sniper
number
beat
3 I love. Here's a roller coaster of a post from Reddit on Classic WoW. I'm 32 and my girlfriend is 13. Can we still do quests together or are levels too far apart? Sorry, kinda new to World of Warcraft. And then an additional comic. Thanks a lot, guys. I picked her up from middle school earlier and we're going to get questing as soon as she's done grading her students' papers.
I love playing World of Warcraft.
Pardon?
I'm still working on
Um,
still trying to work on my
notable
my new faction.
Notable things about Christopher Lee. Witnessed the last public execution in France using a guillotine. Almost married Swedish royalty, was even given permission by the King of Sweden. Inspiration for James Bond, which was written by his step-cousin Ian Fleming. The only member of the Lord of the Rings cast to actually meet Tolkien. Played heavy metal. Was knighted in 2009, making his official address Sir Christopher Frank Carandini Lee. and served as an intelligence officer for the Royal Air Force Special Operations Executive during World War II, which was likely part of the inspiration for Bond as an MI6 operative.
Huh.
Also, he corrected Peter Jackson on how the person reacts when they get stabbed.
You know what's cool about the newest expansion for World of Warcraft?
What?
It's basically like heaven and hell.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Neat.
Let's.
Because right now, because my faction is Necro.
Are we ready?
Yes.
I hope so, because I just opened the door.
You know what's cool about Necrolord?
What?
You find Mogreen's father.
Oh, good.
We're in the sewers again!
Alive. Yeah, you find Mogreen's father still alive.
Can't find the key in the
Okay.
cellar.
He's part of the Necrolord faction. The Necrolord is basically
Comic.
like the undead level area where they deal with.
So is this the zoo?
No. This
No,
is
we're past the
we're
zoo.
past the we're at the beach.
This is Dead Coast,
A rotten coast or something.
Rotten Coast. Yeah.
Found the key.
I'm.
Okay, here they come.
Oh yeah. You want to know something interesting about how Monopoly saved the lives of millions?
How a monopoly saved the lives of millions?
Yes.
Please do.
Monopoly actually, so MI6 used Monopoly boards to help prisoners, POWs escape from camp.
Oh yeah. The hidden ink, right?
Not just hidden ink, they actually would take, like, they would make cloth maps, like little compasses and things like that. They would cut out the thicker part of the door,
Dang.
like the thicker part of the original pieces. The board. They would cut out parts of the board, slide that in, and then reseal the game on top, and then put little hidden markers on it, and then would send it as if it was care packages from like destroyed towns in order to get it past German lines.
There's something very there's something very World War-y about the idea that they would use.
Demonic, stay still real quick.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. This is where we died.
Yeah, because of the fucking damn.
Yeah.
Demonic, stay still.
That supply crate might be useful.
All right.
Oh, get up close. We got double tap.
Thank you. Stomp on him, you fucking asses. Stop wasting bullets.
But I like wasting bullets.
Oh, wait, no. Oscar. Don't do that.
I forgot how to stomp.
For the tank.
What's L1? Thank you.
Nope. So much nope. Kill the dolls. Alright, back. We don't talk about this room. This is the room that me and Pat went into last time. We were just like, no, we're not going in that room again.
You unholy, sanctimonious, doll bastards. Stay still, Simmy.
If you're gonna do something, thank you.
I can heal with my hand.
Oh, that's right! Fuck!
The tank.
Yes.
Don't forget the tank.
You forget about the tank, and then the tank rolls in! Why do I forget about the tank?
Oh, whoop.
How do you forget about the tank?
Look, there's a lot of things going on right now, and the tank is like the mildest thing in comparison to everything, alright? Can I have this one? Can I?
You know, you'd think firing right into the tank's anus, as I am right now, would,
No, it's weak on the side. You gotta hit the little glowing part on the side.
I'm literally shooting its ribs, for Christ's sake.
You gotta shoot the glowing ribs! They're ribs that are glowing!
It's horsehawk as far as I'm concerned.
Look, look, look. We're all beautiful donkeys. The prettiest donkey in the neighborhood.
Oh.
There it goes. Okay.
Okay, here now we gotta
Smoke this motherfucker!
Huh.
Stomp area.
Oh god! Grenade! My bad.
Grenade!
That was my bad.
Spread out so we can make.
Come on, you armored prick.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, we got another summoner. We got another summoner somewhere.
Yeah, he's on the other side.
Snipers.
Oh, that's right, there's snipers also.
Too.
Ah, you dick.
Oh, bad. Ah, damn. I need to go place a heal.
If you could, thank you. Oh, hey! Get back here, you little fucker.
Oh shit. I need to hide.
I found the hand!
Cool.
Nice.
Ah, bastard! I killed the general.
Nice. Now, unfortunately, you gotta remember, Oscar. There's demon on the roof!
Planting a mine.
There we go.
Gotcha!
How'd you get there, Sammy?
Staircase.
Of course he found the staircase!
Damn.
Oh, crap. Getting hung up on shit.
Sniper on the roof!
Watch out for that shit!
Oh, behind us.
Aim more carefully.
Whoa!
That was me, babe.
Sniper!
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I'm the Black Superman, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I got the achievement. Called that.
In the words of the great immortal Pat, shoot him in the back! Just like John Wayne would have done.
Shoot him in the back! Just like John Wayne would have done.
Yes, we did it.
Bam!
Peter.
I
Bam.
swear to God, Pat, I'm gonna write on your damn tombstone.
People are gonna cite Pat's tombstone as a historical inaccuracy.
Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie about that. Probably.
Stay still, babe.
Just give it that. Just like John Wayne would have done.
Actually, actually, historically, John Wayne never did that. It's like, unlike what this tombstone says, and it's gonna be a picture of Pat's tombstone.
Stay still, Simi. Time to heal you.
It's kind of like how we make fun of Ramathorn with the fucking Ramathorn plush doll. What do you mean it's actual size?
That or how we called Swedes traitorous.
In actuality, the Swedes were never traitors and actually helped to push the war even further. Shit like that.
Let's look around and see if there's a great kid around here, since we couldn't do that.
Yeah, I was thinking, I found the document, so there's gotta be another great kid. There's supposed to be like fucking 5.
I didn't know I could get in here.
Yeah, the more you know.
Let me heal you, Simi.
Nah, I think
I actually didn't know I could hang off the edge. Oh, the more you know.
Yeah, it's one of the handgun. It's a perk plus the thing for the handgun. Because I maxed out my handgun. My handgun's divine mod.
Limbs, arms. Feels like I'm in Resident Evil 8 all over again. He's a giant werewolf to just come busting through the walls.
All I need to do now is kick Chris Redfield in the fucking nut for being an evil asshole.
I'm not evil.
No, he's fucking evil. I don't give a fuck. If you've seen the opening of Resident Evil fucking 8, he's fucking evil.
He kills your wife.
See, I know the story, and I'm just gonna say he's not evil.
I swear to God, if he's not evil, I'm gonna go.
He's working for fucking.
Oh, here it is. Found it.
It'd be hilarious if this was the thing that tore us apart as a group of friends.
Fucking a Resident Evil concept.
Chris Redfield's working for Umbrella.
I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do Not a Hero soon, the next DLC. But probably not likely. He's working for like a. He's working for a. It looks like he's working for an Umbrella like.
He's working for the. He's working for the new Umbrella.
Yeah, he's working for a
problem.
He's working for a successor company, working to fix Umbrella. What Umbrella caused.
I mean, it's literally it's literally Umbrella. It's just under a new management.
Yeah, but the reason why we're saying this is only because when you see the opening of Resident Evil, like, I know probably they're gonna have some hand-wavy bullshit of like, oh, here's why I did this. It's like, you still stole my baby, knocked me the fuck out, and shot my wife. Like,
oh,
I was
jeez.
happy.
And if it wasn't for you, baby wouldn't be torn into pieces and have to be recreated.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What the hell?
Opening door.
I can't move anymore.
Baby?
What the f... Aw, god damn it.
Hold still. Applying medkit.
Stay in the freaking, safe room real quick.
Ow, butts.
Okay, never mind, I'm here.
Okay. I healed you.
It did an error thing. It did an error thing, but somehow it still freaking allowed me to for the game to stay open.
I remember what game were we playing, Pat, where that kept happening and we just ignored it at some point?
It might have been this.
It might have been this one, it might have been the older one, but it was like, it kept erroring and we just kept ignoring it because it kept us going. We're like,
It's like, whatever.
Together.
It's still working.
Fuck it, move on. Moving on. But moving on!
Okay, time. Let me take a Borderlands 3 disc for now. Let's upgrade.
Borderlands 3 just pisses me off now.
What's pissing you off?
Like, the boyfriend brought up Borderlands 3, and I'm like, Borderlands 3 pisses me off to no end.
Whoever decided to cut those two scenes from Borderlands 3 needs to get slapped in the face.
No, I want to just not slap them in the face. I want everyone to get slapped in the face. It's like, no, you don't get not just you, all of you get a slap in the face because that shouldn't have been cut. That should have been left in the game. That would have made everything fucking work. But no, we wanted to go, hey, let's make this fun and kooky. And it's like, no, Borderlands 2 had serious moments. And it felt genuine. Keep the moments, damn it! I will find you where you live and take your eyes.
But it had kooky moments, but like that's what made moments like Roland getting shot so much more impactful.
Yeah, but it's like it's so beautiful. It's like, yeah, that I love.
Board the chain ferry. Oh god.
Let's try the Springfield rifle.
You guys ready to go on another ferry ride?
Give me a sec. I'm still customizing my stuff up with that.
Yeah, let's go back on the water where we know that there are zombie sharks in a vessel that seems even less seaworthy.
Look. It'll be fine. Just ignore the giant tarantula spider shark.
What are you looking at? Weird, Harry Potter June?
Oh, no, I was looking at anything. I just said that because it's like, if we ignore it, it'll go away. And it's just like, I can feel cat fear, the slow ride.
Harry Potter June.
Well, I am the ninja wearing a witch's hat. I mean, I can always...
Then my baby... Babe, you know who you look like with that hat on?
Look, there we go.
Are you about to say that I look like the herbology teacher?
Oh, you look like the guy who screwed himself up by getting the spell recasted back for Ron 1.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Did he?
Oh yeah, you know, actually me get trained to learn stuff about Harry Potter that's actually kind of fascinating.
What?
So for example, you know how there's the 3 unforgivable curses in Harry Potter and stuff like that?
Right.
There's actually, but the funny thing about it is those are your unforgivable curses. But there's actually worse spells, including one that forcibly shapeshifts your body and kills you in horrifying ways.
I like how Ron's wand was useful at the end of,
It is a killing curse, alright. In fact, there are 3 killing curses. Don't you mean 13? Only if you're a sailor.
It's kind of funny how Ron's wand was useful at the end of, Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, let's not jump in there yet.
Too late!
We have to.
There we go.
So, I recently got a cord. Mississippi. Miss Elijah, gonna go to Mississippi.
If an evil person used Ron's wand to use a killing curse.
I mean, you could. Nothing, like, that's the thing about it. It is kind of funny about the 3 curses. It's like, Avada Kedavra is just a soul punch.
Yeah, but if an evil person used it, sorry, but that's just gonna go right back on you. Bye-bye.
I mean, yeah, if he uses it on Ron.
What if that's why Harry survived?
It is. It actually is, because the Elder One belonged to Harry, so that's why...
No. I meant when Harry was a baby.
Oh, that? No, that was the power of love. They actually established that is the power of love.
Ah, what the balls?
Poison!
Fucking spitters.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the power of love.
Yeah, his mother's love created a barrier to keep him.
It's the power of love.
I mean, hell, it's much like how the American school is probably the most fascinating school, but we never get to fucking see it.
I've been seeing TikTok where they did a thing where
Actually, there was. There was an American kid who went to Hogwarts. It was the black kid.
Yeah. The one that they turned white.
And then they turn boil, and then they turn crab black.
Yeah,
Uh.
but yeah, no, it's literally.
But Hermione was always going to be black.
Look, we're not talking about that part. We're talking about the good part of Harry Potter. We're not talking about that part.
See,
black.
that just reminds me of Pete Davidson's thing when J.K. Rowling came out with those transphobic comments.
Ah, Jesus!
He was like, you know, it surprised and hurt me when it first happened, but then I started thinking about it. The schools are inhabited by ghosts and wizards. The forest is for centaurs, but who runs the banks? Jews, obviously! Little gnome Jew goblins!
I mean, it sounds racist, but I mean, technically speaking, it's like they are just running from stereotypes of.
If this isn't supposed to be a Jews control the banks reference, then why do they all look like Alan Dershowitz?
Almost out of ammo.
Fucking Pete Davidson is funny as hell, man.
He is.
You were saying, Dimitri?
I was going to bring up the fact that the reason why I find the American school fascinating is they actually don't have a. Nice. They actually don't have a.
Hey.
They don't have a sorting hat.
They don't have a what?
They don't have a sorting hat to choose what class you go to. They have 4 statues representing the 4 different houses, and the house statue will interact with you in some way to prove it. So, like for example, Thunderbird, the bird will spread its wings and lightning will strike it. Another one I think is that it notches its arrow and things like that. And only one kid in the school has actually been accepted by all 4 houses.
And he's either the new chosen one or the new Dark Lord.
No, actually, if you want the new Dark Lord, you go to Durmstrang.
Who?
Durmstrang is the school you kind of only see in like the Goblet of Fire, but it's actually the school where every single dark wizard except for Voldemort went to. Like literally, they have the track record of the most dark wizards from their school.
So essentially, it's Slytherin, but it's the entire school.
It's worse than Slytherin. Actually, Durmstrang is more stricter and crueler than even Slytherin is.
Jesus.
I don't know, it seems like we have all the evil coming from this one place. I think it's just better to just drone strike it, really.
Let me hear you, Simi.
Hell, that's actually the school that what's his name got kicked out of, fucking Grindelwald.
Oh, Grindelwald.
Got kicked out.
Ah, Jesus, he's big.
Aim for the helmet with shotgun.
I don't do shotguns.
Supply crate there.
I'll make you.
Hell, I will.
Yeah. I will not. I'm an SMG person.
See?
More-
force it upon you.
Hell yeah.
More bullets is better.
Oh.
Come on, hand.
Ah. That's a hand.
What's on, babe?
I think I'm Unleashed Evil.
My hand was,
What's the hand? Oh, your hand is twitching or something.
yeah, it was, just because of the way I'm lying down, my hand was falling asleep.
Ah, okay.
Chris explained it pretty interestingly on what that sensation really is.
The pinching of the nerves.
It's a pinching of your nerves, but it's essentially that that all communications between that one part of your body and your brain is being ceased. Like it's like completely stopped. and then once the connection is finally back up again, the static feeling is basically all communications coming at once to your brain and back.
That would make sense. Why it's so painful? It's just like it's all sudden just. You feel like a freight truck.
It's like imagine like a station unable to send any word to HQ, and then the moment they do so, they're like, okay, send every single status report from when communication blacked out to now, every single one. Just spam everything.
Fair enough. I mean, that makes sense to me. What is up here?
Nothing.
Documents.
I didn't even see that.
So I recently got a cord that allows me to charge my Game Boy SP.
Nice.
His sister got it for his birthday.
So now I can play Game Boy games.
Ah, Game Boy. It's such a long time.
When he was talking about emulators, I told him a good site for one that doesn't mess up or anything would be COOPERATIVE, because I used to.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Because the sound doesn't mess up.
And I said I would never use an emulator because technically speaking they are illegal.
No, they're not.
I mean, technically by Nintendo they could sue you.
By some game companies, it is technically they don't want you using it.
Yeah, but
they'd much rather you spend, you know, the ungodly amount of money that some asshole on the internet is asking for a fucking 20-year-old game.
Of course.
Oh, damn! There's no freaking guns on this.
Wait.
All right.
Wait a minute. Where am I gonna get ammo then?
Oh.
Alright, guys. I'll be ready to...
Find ammo.
I believe it was on the other side of that bridge.
Wait.
I think we'll be good.
I'd rather check.
It
was on the other side of the bridge.
Fine. Everything is fine.
Hey, look, my spine's not supposed to bend that way. Everything's fine.
You call that breaking my spine? You red team wussies are a bunch of... Oh, my spine! You just punched out all my blood!
Yeah, it's not over here. Fuck it, we're going. Fuck it, we're committing to the bit. Commit to the bit, Oscar! We're committing to the bit!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The only one that really needs healing is D.
Oh, demonic, never mind. I thought it was you.
Alright, guys. Let's board the Splash Mountain Ferry ride.
I would love it if it played a... Honestly, I would genuinely fucking love it if it genuinely started playing It's a Small World After All in this bitch.
No, Splash Mountain is Song of the South, not
I was about to say, is that the Song of the South one?
South? Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
want it. Commit to the bit.
30 I can't believe it. That was 30 minutes of uninterrupted racism. Yeah, if you don't count your horrified gasps.
Okay. Can I just say I watched Song of the South.
Yeah, you did.
It is not as bad as everyone fucking makes it out to be. Don't get me wrong. It's not terribly a comfortable view of race relations. But it's not like Uncle Remus is going, well, I'm sorry I stole your chickens.
Rocket launcher, watch out!
Got him. Alright, here's the reason... Alright.
We have zombies who shoot rockets now.
Like, there are these people that claim that Uncle Remus is a fucking Uncle Tom, and it's just like, he's not, though.
It's all about context, and that's the biggest thing about it. It's very much like how Aunt Jemima is racist when you know the backstory behind Aunt Jemima.
I was actually crazy when I said zombies shoot rockets
The story around the movie is more problematic than the actual movie itself.
I think it's also because, like, it's because of the, I would say it's the nature of the movie. Like, alright, people don't want to deal with shit like this. Wait a minute, can I?
Ah, shark! I don't want to mess with that.
No, don't touch it. Don't even shoot the zombie. I want to test it. Don't kill the zombie!
Watch your mouth. I killed.
Yes!
Oh shit!
Yes!
I was right at the freaking tail of the damn zombie shark.
Yeah, because you can apparently use it. I was like, hey, wait a minute, it's right next to a mobile. Does that mean I can use it?
Wait, let more zombies get next to it.
Come on, bait.
No, you can only use it once.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, it just recharged.
Yeah, but it takes a long time, and they're not gonna come in. Huh, shooting. Okay.
That's the fucking help.
Up! Bam! Okay, we're good.
The hell tower should have been blown to bits. How things hard to kill. Even this box. So, the Counter-Schweiger now, yes?
In this Abijah, go kill me slave.
We'll go from there.
Americans used to have a thing to check for Japanese spies during World War II, where they would just say thunder and lightning.
Once that's done, we wait and hope that Dr. Schweiger picks up the signal.
Yeah, they would say thunder and lightning to each other in order to check for Japanese spies, because Japanese nationals have a hard time pronouncing L's.
No, the reason I would say why we do that is because literally now we're in the middle of, like, defend the tower scenario. Everybody's
Defend the tower, huh?
Admittedly,
well,
that was my bad.
Climb.
That's why I was like, the two of them, what are you doing?
Hey, there's one zombie here for some reason. Bam!
Just gonna go ahead and stomp his ass out.
Stomp on his ass.
Oh yeah, the creepers.
There you go. Fuck, I'm out of ammo.
So I found a book recently that I really want to get.
What?
It's this book called The Unauthorized and Detailed History of Gotham, 1919 to 1939.
You ever think about how this is like both a morbid conversation and a fascinating conversation, because we're just talking about shit while we're shooting Nazi zombies?
Hey, I got combo boost level 2.
Nice. You know what's fascinating recently? Speaking of just Gotham in general.
What?
Red Hood is now officially a DC actual comic book character.
He wasn't before?
As in, like he's not Jason Todd. Like, yeah, no, I mean not Red Hood, Red X.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Red X is officially now a official character.
Do we know his identity?
No, it's actually a big mystery that's going on in the Teen Titans book.
Cool.
Where it's pretty much it's the future, and it's pretty much your regular Titans have grown up, and they're running it. They turned Titans Tower into a school to train new recruits.
Yeah.
And
divine grenades.
And nobody knows who is Red X, so it's this big mystery going on of like one of the students is Red X, and they even bring up that Nightwing dressed as him, so they're kind of rolling in the Teen Titans continuity. But it's like, yeah, I haven't seen that in such a long time, and it's like, ha ha ha, that's kind of funny, and then all of a sudden, shit starts going off.
I find it interesting that basically Red X was created so that they could do Red Hood in the Teen Titans comics, or in the Teen Titans show.
Titan show. Kind of like how they changed Deathstroke into Slade.
Or how they turned Suicide Squad into Squad X.
Task Force X.
Task Force X.
Yeah, they went by the official name.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, Suicide Squad was the nickname.
Stand still, Simi.
Does anyone have any questions? This is my hand.
No, and yes, that is your hand. We're gonna die.
God, I hope so.
Ah, fuck.
Alright.
I love fucking up, man.
I also love that, but I also love the fact that as it turned out to Katrina, because Katrina's never seen Starro.
Oh yeah, it's weird that Star is gonna be in the movie.
Yeah. And it was actually kind of interesting to explain the history of Starro because I was watching Comic Pop review something, and it's like, oh yeah, this is Starro. And he's like,
thank you, baby.
I have never seen that character before. It's like, really? Classic DC villain character. It's like, huh. Surprising.
I forget sometimes she hasn't seen the DC cartoons.
Not all.
Found the safe room.
Cause Star was in an episode of
Oh, booyah, I got gold.
Hey, gold.
Pistol. Ooh, unlock perk pistol ammo patch.
Ooh.
Slayer.
And medkit.
You are knowing way to Hell Tower from here, friend Bruno?
Ooh, I got an upgrade point. Let's put that on.
Finally a third perk.
Let's upgrade incendiary.
I'm going to heal my baby. Because I still have my health pack.
Thank you.
Oh.
Where are the new things of health packs?
When I describe East Coast versus West Coast culture to my friends, I often say the East Coast is kind, but not nice. The West Coast is nice, but not kind. And East Coasters immediately get it, West Coasters get mad. Me trying to fix a flat tire in California. Oh, bummer. That must be hard for you. In Baltimore. Baby, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Here, let me do it before you fuck up your car more.
Ooh, I got weapon focus expert. Increased weapon focus ammo. Pistol ammo pouch. Increased pistol ammo capacity. I only need 2 more levels and I can equip a 4th perk.
Also, Oscar.
Not expanded to allow electrical arcs from head zombies.
For my weapons, I'm increasing all the elemental mods.
What'd you say, Dimitri?
No, I was thinking about something, but I was like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to think about. If you, I have a recommendation of a comic book series I think you would like.
Oh.
It's called Lock and Key.
That's that one that got a that got a
show,
Netflix show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they released.
where a kid's head or something.
Pretty much the premise is that it's a family dealing with their dad being killed in this what seems like a random murder by a psychopath at first. But what they find out is the dad had a legacy left behind. It was a house in I'd never known Lovecraft. They go there, and the house. The first event starts off where the house. They show up and they discover there are keys of all these different designs and colors, and each key does something. The first key they discover is called Skeleton Key. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
So what it does is the youngest son uses the Skeleton Key and opens the door. Nothing happens at first. What ends up happening is he walks through the door, dies instantly, and becomes a specter. But he can go when he goes back through the door. He goes back to normal. When he goes back to his body, like nothing happened. And when it happens, it's like this murder mystery adventure about the youngest child, the older brother who was there, and the daughter, pretty much dealing with the death of their dad, but also this weird, mysterious house that keeps having these keys drop. Like a good example is the one that brought up. There's a head key, and pretty much what it does is if you that's right, you can use the key on the back of your neck. It'll open up the top of your skull clean, like your skull. But here's why: it actually shows. Oh shit!
Chainsaw heavy.
I knew you saw.
Dibs! Give me your weapon, you fat fuck!
Smoke this motherfucker! We can raise our fraternity to new heights if we smoke this motherfucker!
Yeah. Oh. I wanted the buzzsaw. Baby, can I have the buzzsaw?
Ow!
Let me get one kill with this.
Okay.
It's got 240. Okay, where are you, babe?
I'm right here.
But so what the head key does is
It's ammo, but it's supposed to be fuel.
Yeah. You were saying, Chris? You were saying, Dimitri?
so the head key pretty much it opens up your head and it's like a clean top. But it shows all manifestations inside your mind, like your imagination. It also shows like avatars of your fear, your emotions, things like that.
Still.
And
Hold on. It's fine. Hold on. I'll just use the grenade.
One of the cool abilities it does as well is so let's say you want to learn, like let's say Pat wanted to learn a recipe. What he can do is he could take it. He would use the key on the back of his neck and open his head. When he opens his head up, he can then put the entire cookbook in there, and he'll know the entire recipe verbatim. Like he'll never have to learn anything. He will literally just
Let's go, motherfucker!
I'll take this one.
Oh, I get it.
I already got it.
Can I do? I want to do the takedown. No.
I may have gotten ever so slightly too big for my britches.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Damn it!
There it is. Okay. Oh, upgrade kit.
Yeah, we're right next to it too. Okay, people need to be killed.
I'm
Baby,
good.
stay
I do. Thank you. I ran in dick first to a guy who also had a buzzsaw.
That when we taught you about running in dick first for a chainsaw.
And in response to you recommending, I will always recommend this comic, Preacher, which I feel you'll probably like.
I probably will.
It's
I actually like the TV show. It looks cool.
TV show changes a lot of things from the comic, which
I
I'm
mean,
not.
a lot of shows do that, but I
It
mean,
actually looks a lot cool though.
I love the Saint of Killers.
Yeah, but I think his comic version is a lot cooler because,
Stay still, some.
in the comic, he's actually tortured. Like the devil actually tortures the Saint of Killers, but because he's so full of hate that it actually freezes hell over, and he can't torture the Saint of Killers.
I
Like,
love the
he-
fact
he-
that they. Go ahead.
Like, he never actually gets tortured in hell. He's just so full of hate that it doesn't work on him.
I like how the preacher is got a demon to work with him.
You mean Cass?
Yeah.
Cass is not a demon. He's a vampire.
Yeah, but vampires wouldn't be able to regenerate their whole body like that.
actually,
but-
vampire, yes. But it
Well,
depends on
no,
which
he
one
can
you
only
use.
regenerate if he gets blood, and that's how he is. He's just a vampire that was bitten by a wandering vampire during, I think, like a Scottish Civil War revolution. I can't remember, or is it Irish? I can't remember.
Also, another comic I recommend: Reaver.
Love you, baby.
No, me too.
Another one, 100 Bullets. You ever heard of it?
Yes, I have heard 100 Bullets.
Pat, you ever heard of 100 Bullets?
I have not.
Okay, it's about what happens is it's about the story is like, it's like a bunch of stories all together, but there's like a bigger, like, meta story. But essentially, one guy, called Mr. Graves, I believe, he carries around a briefcase, and he comes to you, and he's like, okay, inside this briefcase is a gun with 100 non-traceable bullets. And a picture of a target that you have to kill. Now, until you kill that target, any usage of those bullets will not get any attention to you. Any police that discover these bullets will not try to track you or put you under any crime. Like, these are 100 bullets guaranteed to never trace back to you. And it's just what happens after what happens after that, basically. Like, what do people do with 100 bullets that will never trace back to you?
There's an anime I want to see.
What?
Something Demon King.
So do we activate the fountain?
We have to look at it. Everybody has to look.
It's something Demon King.
Is it that isekai?
The immortal life of something Demon King.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the fucking title, official title.
Oh no! No! Exploders!
zombies in the circle.
Explode.
They have to be killed in the circle.
Oh, and they have to kill him in the circle. Okay.
Yes, they have to be killed in the circle.
Don't just kill the ones that are.
All right, come on, come closer, come closer, come closer.
That reminds me of, I'm actually so excited because I actually realized what studio
The
is
immortal
doing.
life of the.
Fucking, is it the one where he's reborn as a kid?
No. It's where he goes to school or something.
Oh,
Yes!
right. And
Yes,
he kills the guy with the beating of his heart.
I think so.
No, I know which one he's thinking of, because there's two that do that, and I was like, wait a minute, if it's the one I'm thinking of, that's the one with the infamous cucumber scene.
Immortal life of something Demon King.
Misfit Demon King, I want to say.
No. The call it the daily life of the Immortal King. It's a teenager who is special, and when he goes to school and they do this power testing, his score is unknown because it breaks the.
Oh, okay, so it's using. Okay, it's a different anime. I know which one. Now I see it.
But it's a new one too.
Yeah.
That's why.
Actually, that reminds me. If you haven't had a chance to, I think a good anime series for Pat, I recommend, is Tokyo Majin Revenge.
Oh, you mean the one where the kid is in class where the teacher throws a piece of chalk at him?
No. This anime is pretty much the premise of it is, it's pretty much these two it's this kid who went on to live a normal life, but was a part of was like trying to be a badass in school, but failed at it. So he goes on to live.
Oh, the time skip or the time, yeah.
Yeah. Because I won't deny it. It's probably so good for like, even though it has.
All right, everybody ready?
Premise. All right.
Nice. Found a supply crate.
Come and get refilled ammo.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Traffic goodness.
That was some
Slapping their cheeks.
straight up Raimi cam.
Of course, this whole thing is a fucking Sam Raimi fever
Are
dream.
we gonna die because we're trapped in the same area with that fucking dude?
We're not dying it.
We say that.
I wonder if I could set this off by shooting it.
How about you don't?
Snipers! Haha! Give me something to shoot.
The sun's freaking. Oh, the way.
Oh, it is the fucking God rays. What's another good? But
Damn it.
I'm actually really excited for Chainsaw Man because the team behind it is doing an anime that me and Katrina are watching, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yay!
I've already saw all of it so far.
Saw
I haven't,
what?
So don't say anything. But
Jujutsu
Jujutsu
Kaisen.
Kaisen.
I saw all episodes so far.
Please don't say anything because me and Katrina are watching it right now. But like, we were watching that and I'm like, okay, if this is the anime studio that's doing fucking Chainsaw Man, I am goddamn happy. This Chainsaw Man is gonna be good.
I'll have to check it out because I love Chainsaw Man and I want to see how that would be.
Like the animation, like if you just watch some of the fights animations, they do some goddamn great work with it. Like it's up there with Demon Slayer for me with fight animations.
I was about to say, it'd be hilarious if the way they did it was the same way they did Hell Cop.
Demon Slayer, by the way, the new Demon Slayer movie, or at least the most recent one, is the most top grossing R-rated film of all time now.
I love
Really?
that. I'm so happy that it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's also the most top grossing anime movie of all time.
Yeah, it actually
Like that I could believe.
It actually beat the #1 record film in Japan, which was Spirited Away.
Oh no! Oh shit! Chainsaw dude!
I know, I'm coming to this.
Get away from my baby!
Oh, that hurts.
I'm out of ammo for a second.
You will live! You will live! I may not, but you will!
Okay, everyone stand together. I'm gonna use a vine.
Sniper.
I was about to ask, where does Buzzsaw go?
You focus the sniper, I'll deal with these guys.
Got the sniper.
I gotta grab ammo.
Okay, that thing sounds like it's literally gonna go. Oh shit, we're gonna die.
No, we're not! I refuse!
That thing's gonna go off any minute now.
I refuse.
Again, I kind of just hope that it just does like a fake ass credits.
Maybe we'll get a reference to Kane and Lynch Deadman.
Maybe. Zombies from the beach.
Zombies behind us, though. Omelet zombie.
Zombie from the beach! Zombie in the Taco Bell!
Suicide general spotted.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh! Keep forgetting.
Ow, ow, ow.
Whoa!
Oh, Lori Lou! Who threw those grenades?
I threw one.
Oh god. Oh god. Zombie. Zombie with. Zombie that had a damn chainsaw. Machine gun.
Got a grenade.
Gotta get ammo, gotta get ammo.
Careful now, boys. Don't go dying on me.
Pat behind you.
Thank you.
Ammo depleted.
Pretty good.
Like, are we supposed to be doing something with the
No,
warhead? Is that why?
No, it's saying survive.
Armored giant.
Fuck.
Time. The bomb's about to blow.
What?
Oh, God!
Cutscene.
Brrr.
Yeah, jump over the thing like a little, like a dumbass.
Like, he looked like his spine just had a.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Just. Brrr.
Superman.
Like he got tased at the base of his spine there at the end.
We're done with Rotten Coast.
Yep. Should be. Thumbs up.
Do I have any water left? Yes, I do.
Thumbs up.
I am Igor.
I didn't like that smirk.
I don't like the smirk either.
Oh, please don't tell me we're getting on that.
We're getting on the boat! Next mission's on the boat!
Oh, God.
Next mission's on the boat.
The seizure skeleton.
Again. Trophy earned in the dark woods.
Nice.
Nice.
I am rank 24 now.
Rank 17.
So in this next part, I might be rank 25.
Nice.
Tommy helmet. Huh. Oh.
The pooper duper smurper helmet.
I also, by the way, Oscar, I still hate you.
For what?
That song's still stuck in my head.
Demon in Your Heart?
Yep.
Yes. It was addictive.
Oh.
What the heck?
It kicked Pat.
I'm inviting you. You want me to invite you, babe?
Sure.
Yeah, it just made me boss, so I can.
Oh, wow, I got 3 upgrade kits to use. Holy shit.
Huh. Oh,
Nice.
Okay, alright, that's right. The base game is not that long. It's when the other shit came out, that's when it got a bit longer.
Why are we at the last one?
No. We're at Molten Nightmare. We still have, so we have Molten Nightmare, All Roads Lead to Hell, Hell Base, and then Hell Machine. Then the DLCs was, Blood Count, Deeper Than Hell, Damnation Valley, Airplane Blitz, Led Zeppelin, which then leads into, of course, Terror Lab and Terminal Error, which are the newest expanded.
I love the fact that you're like, which of course leads to.
Well, of course, Airplane Blitz leads into Led Zeppelin.
Me and my baby only have
I'm wondering something.
Molten Nightmare.
The gates of hell are open.
Me and my baby still need to get the DLCs for number 4.
Yep. But I mean, we tackle one of these a stream, so you know we got time.
Yeah. Plus, I gotta say, I gotta save my money because I'm down. Because I gotta get some.
One of the cities we rescued in Croatia was a cultist and the 5 towers.
What? Wow, look how
Well, as it
far
happens,
we're going.
a 5th hellstorm just appeared.
We're going down to the
Vesuvius
oh yeah.
Nepalese.
This is the last one.
So you're right
At the very
about that guy, Pat. The smirky guy was a cultist.
Son of a bitch.
We should have killed him while he was still in the truck before he got
Ah, damn.
Naples.
Nepalese.
Naples.
See, this is probably why we wouldn't make good soldiers, because we'd just be like, wait a second, did that guy on the truck just smirk? He did. Fucking take out. Everybody pulls guns on him.
I mean, all right. So this is
It's,
you know what
it's
this,
pronounced Naples.
but you know what actually best explains this entire situation, Pat, in a nutshell with us.
Eh.
It's what
You
happened
can't
in
call you can't call an entire country nipples. How about
Yes, you can.
Nepal?
No, we can totally call it nipples, or else why the fuck would I be here? Are you telling me that I can't call a fucking place nipples?
Nepalese.
And that's exactly how we get off the train. That would be exactly how we get off the bus as we're just coming in here. Just like, yes, you can call it fucking nipples. Why wouldn't I be able to call it nipples? I feel like that's unfair and fucking prejudice.
Here's bait grenades right here. And then
Charge the next melee.
I mean, that is true. You
Here's-
can't show women
here's
nipples.
here's the electric grenades and
Because men's are ugly nipples.
telemines.
Nice.
We are men. We have ugly nipples.
What is she saying?
Yes.
I can't.
I'm joking, honey. I'm joking. Pretty much we were talking about the whole nipple thing, and she's like, the fact that on American television you can show men's nipples all the time, but you can't show a woman's nipple.
That's best time.
Yeah, it's weird.
Ooh, this is kind of cool, but also I hate it.
What?
I have the vampire scope on my sniper rifle.
That actually comes in handy because it kills you.
Yes, but it also makes everything red. If I wanted to play a video game where everything was red, I'd be playing the Virtual Boy.
You guys ready?
Give me just a sec. I gotta modify my skills actually.
My Thompson is super modified now.
Or maybe even the, Good.
Oh,
What do I need to get? I need to kill armored giants with a head chucking over 50 meters.
If I wanted to play a video game that was all in red, I'd play the Virtual Boy. Or even better, the R scope.
this is gonna be Hey guys, remember the movie Volcano?
Yeah, I remember the movie Volcano.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah,
gonna be
we're
like
talking about
Volcano.
Volcano, or are we talking about, or are we gonna be talking about more, what's the name? What is it?
Fucking Tiger
Pompeii.
Electronics.
No, it's like that one disaster movie, Volcano.
When the grandma died in the water?
Yeah. This is gonna be Volcano. There's gonna be a lot of fire. Ready!
Well, I opened the door, so you better be goddamn ready.
Might be useful.
Follow the cultist trail.
Personally, I prefer the cheap knockoff of the Volcano movie made by the Asylum, Sharkcano.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that reminds me, I've been watching Double Toasted has been reviewing a lot of bad movies, and they recently reviewed Ape versus Monster.
Jeez.
Well, they're also doing a two-parter for a movie that Pat and I have both watched.
What is
They're
it?
having to do a two-parter of Garbage Pail Kids as their bad movie review.
Nice.
So bad, they have to do a two-parter.
That movie is atrocious.
It is goddamn atrocious. And all they talked about was, by the way, the normal parts. Not even when the Garbage Pail Kids showed up. That's what the entire part one was just like, yeah, this is all the shit before the mascots of the movie show up. Also, no, go ahead, honey. So, Pat, you want to know something interesting about that?
What?
Did you know that Garfield Kids had an animated TV show?
I did.
Do you want to know one of the many reasons why it was canceled?
I'm guessing because the movie was atrocious.
No, actually, it was due to the fact. Actually, it was just due to budget reasons. But yes, it actually is due to the movie. Mainly because what happened? Pretty much. I see him. Reloading. Pretty much that the show was going to have a second season, even though it was considered like risky at the time. Ironically enough, for like kids. And so what happened was they're like, oh yeah, we have enough money for this, but due to the movie being like they sunk all the rest of the money into the movie, it not only flopped the TV show, it actually killed the actual cards line.
Oh god, again.
Like, you ever wonder the reason why we
Step
never
on him, step 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 on him.
There isn't a new generation of Garfield Kids. There's a bunch of remakes. Smoke that fucker! Smoke that fucker! Grenade! Yeah, but they pretty much killed the entire franchise.
Damn.
Of Garfield Kid toys, cards because of that movie.
I mean, it killed it for a while.
Well, actually, it's the reason why the line, like, it's not that the line never stopped. It's just that they were coming up with a new generation of cards, and they literally scrapped the entire line that they're making of the next generation because of the film. Like, they just kept making Legacy and other stuff like that, but they never made a newer one. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But that was like the last little bit of information.
See, that's another one of those things that it was just like, if I had the portal gun from Rick and Morty, I want to check out the universe where Garbage Pail Kids continued.
Come on, guys, come over here. Yeah, come over here, guys.
Oh wow, yeah, I am absolutely switching out the scope the next time I get the chance.
As long as he's red.
Yeah, no, it's fucking.
I think you have to spend the upgrade,
I do.
That's stupid. I think once you unlock once you unlock one of those, you unlock both.
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be a tree. You have to pick which one you're devoted to.
I need to start kneecapping these motherfuckers.
Why?
It's actually part of the challenge for this rifle. Is actually get the upgrades for it. I need to start. I have to kill armored zombie from 555 meters away, and I have to also shoot the legs off of a zombie Shoot, I think it's like 55 zombies' legs off.
Jeez.
Wait, what?
No, you heard him. Jump over the lava.
Boris, are you at your goddamn
Insane.
insane? This
Don't
is
be a
fucking
baby.
Norway,
Look.
where they walked over lava.
See? Jump over lava. See? Jump over lava.
You
See?
just, like, you say that as a...
You absolutely deserved that.
Did he fall in?
Yes. He got stuck. He got stuck on one of the handrails and fell in.
I'll be back.
Just an X.
You absolutely deserved that. Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
I love it.
Well, I died in a very ironic death.
See, it's easy.
You're supposed to survive the lava too, and that about it.
But it's dinner time, so I'm gonna have to leave.
Aw,
Sorry, guys. Alright, see ya.
Eh.
you get a kick
See it.
next time you come on.
Look, he had to eat. He has to do things.
He must consume.
He just doesn't know. He just doesn't want to be made fun of for doing that.
No, Oscar knows that we have a sense of humor.
Babe, stay still.
Okay. No, I have health.
Oh, it's demonic.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to use my healing kit.
Yeah, no. He knows that. I mean, hell, that's actually why Pat has the running joke of get away from the bunker.
Yep.
Because we have a terrible sense of humor for each other. Holy shit!
Be out in a bit.
Oh no, it's a water bug. Never mind. I thought it was like something cool.
Oh, I have to repair this.
Oh, a weapon attachment.
I found an upgrade kit. Get your asses back
Ooh.
here.
Flamers.
That curry. Oh. The hell did you get up there?
Go to the side of the building.
Oh, nice.
Get over here.
Kinda busy.
Let me do the stone thing. Aw, damn it.
Sorry, babe.
Aw, damn it, I shot his fucking head. I guess I'll take his bump for everything. I needed to freaking do the damn...
Oh, nice. I got heavy 3.
Nice. God, I can almost shot right now.
Almost out of ammo.
What did I do?
Ammo depleted.
You got more points than me. Yeah, I made level 25. Perk slot unlocked.
Commander's cleansing the horde.
You find the commander. Got him.
Armored giant.
Oh, behind us. Ow.
Yeah. Gotta repair the water pump.
Oh, goddammit.
Oh. Mozambique. Bay. 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 Die. I think another zombie killed me.
Ryan!
What a dick.
I killed you.
Oh, okay. Holy shit! I just looked at my
Gore.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, babe.
Flamethrower.
Mr. Big Booty.
Flamethrowers. You guys
Maybe
use
I'm
the
actually getting good
flamethrowers.
at this game.
That one will only get one shot left anyway. Let's refill on ammo. Where's the full ammo?
There's no full ammo, it's separated. So there's a second, there's rifle ammo over there, and there's secondary ammo over here.
Grenade here.
There's also weapon modification over here.
Nice. Eh.
Mr. Hanky Panky.
What?
Death. Or demonic.
Sniper's on the roof.
Let's got it.
Gotcha, motherfucker.
Does that guy have a rocket launcher?
Maybe.
Yes, he did. And it's not gonna come down.
No, of course not.
Looks like it's gonna fall too.
It's just to
Hey,
give you
okay,
that pipe
don't mind,
dream.
I'm healing now.
Damn. Hmm.
Oh, you're good.
Is there a way to get
If I
up
can reach
there?
his mind.
Eyes forward. Don't
Nope. Nope, you can't.
John Wayne with a gun!
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, hey, the hand.
How about say?
I shot it.
Nice.
It was.
Oh, hell no.
It was doing the balancing act.
John Wayne!
Fraggle, Fraggle!
What the fuck?
Oh god.
What the fuck?
What killed you?
Somehow my fucking character missed the jump.
Ah, so you pulled an Oscar.
No, I was actually facing where it was supposed to jump, but no, he wanted to make my character not go that way. But here's a fool.
Oh fuck, 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 there we go. Oh, sweet merciful fuck. Ah. That worked.
Nice.
That really well. That worked out. That was expecting you. Oh god, there's more!
Hey, I got the Suicider sticker.
Nice.
I did too. The blue one.
You know why they keep coming, right?
Yeah, because there's a damn suicide
Fucking.
spawner somewhere.
He's at the top of the fucking hill, probably. Oh, there's suicide. Oh, fuck!
Ah! My buns!
Heal you. Babe.
I think we're good.
Thank,
I think we're good.
thank you for healing my sweetmeats.
Okay, that. Yay.
Just like that, we make it to another safe.
Fantastic.
And gold again.
Yep.
Damn!
Level 26.
Divine bless
I'd like
you.
to trip my mod B. Oh, well. Oh, my internet thing is connected. It's actually pretty good this time.
Good. The town lies before you, which means there's nowhere left to hide.
Medkits.
Find the cultist and silence him once and for all.
So,
Oh, I got an upgrade.
So,
Oh, I got 2 upgrades.
so.
Where's the weapon I was using? I was gonna say.
should we end today's stream here?
Sure, we can do that.
If you want to, baby.
Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. Please consider doing the things you do on Twitch. And if you're watching this, posthumously on YouTube, please consider commenting, subscribing, sharing, and dinging the bell. You guys got anything to say?
No.
Have a good day.
Grenade!
Damn it!
Did you throw a grenade?
Grenades!
Fine! Fuck it! Chaos!
Die by chaos and fire!
Another perk real quick, give me a second. Reduce incoming melee damage. That's good.
Aw, you can die by the fire. Damn it! Damn it, Sam, we couldn't bathe in the fire.
Were you trying to kill me?
Not kill you.
No, just
You in
create
general,
chaos.
Chaos.
Let me heal you.
No.
Stay
No,
still.
it's already over. It's already over.
Bye.
Ah.